Good morning, the students of class 8 of SK Foundation School. Today we will start a new chapter, migration. Now what is migration? Migration is the movement of people from place to place in search of better opportunities, job opportunities, in search of higher standard of living, for more access to education. Okay. Now let's start the chapter. Migration, it is the movement of people from one place to another with the purpose of settling at the destination or living there for a relatively long period of time. As I told you that migration involves the movement of people from one place to another with intentions of settling at a new location permanently or temporarily. Okay. Now there are two types of processes. One is emigration and the other one is immigration. Emigration is the movement of people out of a country or a region, and people who migrate are called migrants. In immigration, people are called emigrants. Okay. Then immigration. Immigration is the movement of people into a country or a region, and such migrants are called immigrants. Now, the place where the people are moving in, that is the destination from their origin to the destination, is called the receiving country, and the people from where the place from where the people are moving out, that is from the origin, is called the sending country. There are two types of migration: internal migration and external migration. Now, what is internal migration? Internal migration refers to the movement of people within the same country. Okay? There are different types of internal migration. Okay? Let us read. Rural to urban migration. What happens in this migration? When people move from villages to cities, it is called rural to urban migration. Then in urban to urban migration, what happens? When people move from a small town to a larger city, it is called urban to urban migration. Then rural to rural migration. In this migration, people move out from one village to another village. This is called rural to rural migration. Then urban to rural migration. In this migration, people move from cities to villages or suburban areas or nearby areas. Now, these three migrations are normal, but in urban to rural migration, why this happens? Because when certain cities become overpopulated, so people prefer to move out and settle in the suburban areas or nearby areas where living conditions are better. And the last one is forced migration. Here, people are forced to move out from their region and settle somewhere else in the country. This is called forced migration. Now, external migration. External migration is the movement of people from one country to another. It is also called an international migration. Because in this migration, the people is moving out from their home country to another country. That is why it is also the external migration is also known as international migration. Now, external migration are of two types: legal and illegal. In legal migration, people emigrate from their home country with the legal permission of the receiving country. Okay, and in illegal migration, people move out from their country without any legal permission. It is called illegal migration. And This happens by crossing the borders illegally. Next, what are the causes of migration? People move from one region to another or from one country to another due to various reasons, which can be grouped under two categories: push factors and pull factors. Push factor is something that encourages or forces people to move out from a region or a country. This includes poverty, unemployment, poor infrastructure, lack of amenities, overpopulation, lack of unemployment opportunities, low standard of living, and lack of social services. Next one is pull factors. In pull factor is that encourages or forces people to move out from a region or a pull factor is something that encourages or attracts people to move into a region or a country from somewhere else. And this includes better employment opportunities, better infrastructure, higher standard of living, more access to education, stable economy and political conditions. Now, what are the impacts? Migration is becoming a very important subject for the life of cities. Many opportunities and attraction of big cities pull large numbers of people to big cities. It has a significant impact on the socio-economic structure of the society. Okay, now migration can have positive as well as negative effects on the life of the migrants. So it has two impacts, positive and negative. What are the positive impacts? Positive impact includes when unemployment is reduced, so people get better job opportunities. Okay, it helps to improve social life of people as they get to learn about new culture, customs and languages. Migration of skilled workers leads to a greater economic growth of the region. Children also get better opportunities for higher education. And the negative impacts are the inflow of workers in urban areas increases competition for the job, houses, school facilities, etc. Okay? And migration changes the population of a place. Therefore, the distribution of the population is uneven in India. Poverty makes them unable to live a normal and healthy life. Children growing up in poverty have no access to proper nutrition, education or health. So students, I hope you have understood that chapter. Please go through your textbook for more details. The solutions have been uploaded in the website. Write it in your geography copy and submit it by 25th September 2020.